Okay, so good day everyone. For this lecture video, we are going to have a short na introduction to numerical computing using a package in Python, Numpy. Okay, so I think it's also read by others as Numpy, but I prefer calling it Numpy. So this is the outline of this lecture video. So first, we are going to learn how to create and manipulate arrays using Numpy, and we will determine how to get the shape, the type, or dimensions of a certain object or the elements of array. And then we will be performing math operations on both a single and multiple na arrays. And we will access and set or initialize array ni elements, slice 1D arrays or slice 2D arrays. So in other words, we are going to just take a subset of information from a certain array. Okay, and then we will introduce you to the multidimensional arrays, element-wise multiplication, matrix multiplication, more about indexing, and some functions available in Numpy that will aid you in this class. And then some structure operations like reshaping and flattening an array. Okay, so first things first, we have to run this line of code, %pylab inline. So this will populate interactive na namespace from Numpy and matplotlib, or you can import the package, import Numpy as MP or import matplotlib. So yeah. So let's start with the basic array na creation and manipulation. So in order for us to create an array, we are going to use this function by numpy np.array. Okay, in order for us to create our desired output. Suppose we wanted to create a one-dimensional na array X with 4 na elements. And the values are from 0 to 3. And each of the element will have a type of integer. Okay, so what we can do is use np.array. Okay, and then enclosed in the parentheses is the array. Okay, and we just press shift and enter, and the program will run and move to the next na cell. Okay, how about getting the shape and type and dimensions of this array X? Okay, so we simply type type, so the keyword type, and a function type, and its argument is the name of the array. So press shift enter, and it will show you that X is actually an array, okay, a numpy na array. And on the other hand, if you want to check the elements of X, in other words, the type of 0, 1, 2, or 3, so we simply use D type. Okay, so x.d type. So shift enter, and it shows you that the elements are of type integer. So suppose we added here a 3.0. Okay, so suppose what happens is that the array is being converted into float. Okay, so the other na elements are being converted into float or typecasted. Okay, so let's check the type of the array. Still, it is still an array, but if we check the type of the elements, it is now float 64. Okay, so let's just remove this one. So what this means is, as you can see here, there is a decimal na point, which means that it is a float. But if we remove that one, then if there are no decimal places, it is an integer. Okay. Now, in order for us to determine the shape of the array, So we simply type the name of the array dot shape. So it shows here that there are 4 elements, okay? And the dimension is 1. So we simply use this keyword ndim, okay, which stands for number of dimensions. So this array is only 1D, so it is correct, which only also shows you a 1 dimension, okay?